to this new series. It's gonna be called Escaping to Pursue in 90 Days, and this is day 1 out of 90. Now this series will span across 13 episodes and in total of 90 days. Now the whole goal of this series is to see if I can escape my full-time job to pursue my business full-time. Even though I'm working full-time, but I cannot give my everything because I have a full-time on the side as well. So that's the whole goal, escaping my full-time job to pursue my business, my passion, which is my clothing brand. Now you might be wondering, what is this brand he's talking about? What is this, business? And if you guys read carefully here, ACTRA. ACTRA is the clothing brand that I have been running for the past 5 months. Now before this, I was running another clothing brand for 6 months, but unfortunately due to some circumstances, I had to split up with my partner, and then I started this brand. Now we have been successfully dropping 4 drops this year, and we're going into our 5th now in August. Now the whole ideology behind this brand is to represent the underground world of Scandinavia, because no one has really represented it. And through my experience, through my culture, through my storytelling, I want to express that. So that's what the brand really entails. That's why it's so personal to me. It's not a brand that I just started for the sake of money or the sake of fame. I started it because it actually means something to me personally. And also, if you bought from the previous drop right now that was just sold out, I love you guys, I appreciate it. Without you, this would not be possible to do. So the rule is pretty simple. We have 90 days, 13 weeks to make this happen. So either I stay or I can actually quit, okay? And to be honest, I have no idea how this ends. I have no idea. It either will be a success, or it will be semi-successful, or it will be just a complete flop. We have no idea, and that's why I like this, because it gives me a certain kind of accountability. I have to be accountable for the 90 days straight without making any single, I wouldn't say mistakes, but I cannot slack off in 90 days, So yeah, right now we have to do some work actually, so.
No days off, no days off, no days off, no days off.
Waiting, started wasting my time just waiting. In the car parked outside of the station, became with 2 youths older than me. I used to like when they told man stories about all the highs and lows of the street.
So we have a massive fucking problem, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the things I've done currently. I have sent all the files, all the tech packs, everything I need to my manufacturer, so that's set. But what the biggest problem is, which can either bankrupt my business, or it will put me, either way it's gonna set me back, whatever I do, because I didn't take my accounting seriously until last month. And because when I split with my partner and I kept the company to myself, I didn't start a new business, I didn't start a new entity. I just continued the same entity. I changed the name, I changed the owners, I changed everything within the entity, which means that everything inside of the business, the accounting wise, was still active. It was still, you could say counting. So I have around 9 months, almost 10 months of backlog I have to catch up with. And to be honest, I'm not an accountant. I don't even fucking know. So because there's receipts I have to find out. I have to find out some other things. In short, I'm fucked. In short, I sent a couple. What the fuck? And now I have to find out. Tomorrow we'll find out what is gonna happen, and then I'll update you guys if I have to, bankrupt this business and start a new entity to continue, or what the fuck I have to do. I have no idea. I have no absolute idea. So yeah. Come on, the book is here again. The book is here. Let me just. Opa. We're gonna do all the packing now, and then we're gonna ship all the products, which is gonna be approximately 40 packs shipped and sent by tonight at 12. Come. Alright guys, we're gonna be like, paid in full, money Mitch, going from one place to one place. We're gonna get like 15 customers today just coming to the office to pick up their clothes. I'm not slanging dope, I'm just slanging t-shirts, jerseys. Get your jerseys! Catch them. I might need like an organizing shelf because as you guys can see, this is not organized at all. It's just like based on the size, I just stack them up on each other and that's it. So we gotta get some containers to organize stuff in the future. So now we have to pack the orders. Alright, so now as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can, let me show you guys. You guys can see I have some more orders to send and pack. Majority of the orders are, packed up. Today I sent like the high priority ones that's kind of out of the city. I sent them first because I know it's gonna take a couple of days before they arrive. Now, what I really wanted to talk about is this whole concept of this, 90 days to escape or 13 weeks to escape. Throughout these 13 episodes, I want to make clear what makes me able to actually, start to delegate away from my job, like, start stepping down from my full-time job. And to be honest, at the end of the day, it's money. It's money. Like me, I'm a full-grown man. I'm not a kid anymore. It's not like I have no bills to pay. I have bills to pay. I'm a responsible person at the end of the day. I have responsibilities I have to take care of, for bills I have to pay. And so the ceiling is high for me to be able to quit my job fully. Now the ceiling, you might wonder, what is this ceiling? Like, how much are you making currently? How much do you need to make to even do all of this? And to be honest, the ceiling currently is around $5,000, and that's like, not net, gross profit, like 5,000 in gross dollars for me to be able to start stepping away from my job, full-time job. Now, currently we're making around, I would say, $4,000 to $5,000 per month on each drop, because now that I'm starting to regularly drop products, we're making 4 to 5. This drop we made in the mid, 5 figures, which isn't bad, and which I'm grateful for. But I think it's gonna take a lot of effort, a lot of planning. If I want to get rid of a bulk with 100 tees or 150 tees, I really need to market like a dickhead. I don't know if you guys can see, like I'm stacked. I need to find like a proper routine on how to ship orders, because this is not the way, man. I have to get a printing label machine, start printing labels and just sending them out. Find a contractor that can do it for me on my behalf. Now, can the car fucking open?
Det er såpass?
Teknologia!
Så han har også den åpne innsiden av bilen din, liksom?
Yeah. Come on, guys. See this technology, man. Fancy, eller?
Ja, det er litt fortsatt.
So, we're coming to an end of this vlog. As you guys can see, just look at my eyes, man. My eyes are fucking red. But, here's the thing. This week is not going to be a long vlog. It's because, we're just getting started. I just wanted to introduce the new series we're making. But the obstacle this week was very obvious. I needed to do my accounting. I needed to talk with my manufacturers. They get my sample in bulk ready for the next 2 coming drops. And, yeah. So the lesson is very simple, always have your accounting, always have your books in check, because you could be doing great as a business, but at the end of the day, you're a business, you know what I mean? and you're part of an entity that's part of a government. And the government needs answers. It needs to know if you're doing shit the right way, the legal way, you know, and you're not doing shady and illegal shit. That's why me not doing my accounting, first of all, if I did it earlier, I wouldn't have spent that much money on an accountant to actually make this happen, because now I had to, you know, give $1,500 just to an accountant to fix up my books. And that was in a time where my head was already in like a full swivel. And then not only that, I had to find all the receipts for 5 months straight, from September when I first opened my business in September 2025 all the way to 1st of January. So I had to find all the receipts, and I'm still missing like 4 to 5 receipts, but that's 4 to 5 out of fucking 70 or 80 receipts that I had to find out. Now, we're not gonna know for sure what's gonna happen when we deliver the tax report and the yearly report, but hopefully everything will, you know, be good, because the accountant said everything is in check. You just need the 3-4 receipts you're missing. Add that and you should be good. But you never know. You never know. Suddenly, boom, you get like a left hook, and then you don't know what to do anymore because you got something else that came on your plate. So next week, we're back at it. We'll have already planned how we're gonna market this particular tea right here. As you guys can see, the ACTRA 1000 tea. It's gonna be probably my most hectic and most advanced marketing strategy I have ever used. Like, there will be a lot of volume, a lot of quality, and to make this happen is gonna take a lot of effort, not only from me, but the people that's supporting me and helping me along this journey. So yeah guys, thank you very much. And at the end of the day, always have your shit straight. You know, on the business side of things, keep your shit straight. That's the only lesson of this vlog. And yeah, see you guys till next time.